That's Chris Redding. We're in full-on week 2 of non-conference mode, and just a kind of a quick recap. The 1 and 2, most importantly, finishing with a win, so you get a little bit of better taste in your mouth after the first weekend over at Davidson. Just when you have a new team, go through some new things. First competition, you don't know sometimes what you're going to get exactly. But how would you characterize that first weekend?
Good and bad, baby. That's just the way first weekends go. We're a younger team, but we play some good volleyball, and I think that's what you saw. You saw we played some really high-level volleyball, and then we played some bad volleyball. We were just inconsistent, and I was pleased with when we were playing the high-level volleyball and doing our thing, and when we do that, we're very successful. We just got to do it a little bit more, and one of the nice things was we were in some tough matches, some matches that or some sets that went extra points, 29, 27, 30, 28, that sort of thing. Game 5 early. We're going through those battles now, and I'd rather have the tough schedule, be on the road, all those things to overcome now, so that when we get to conference play, we can rock out and use that experience to be more successful.
One thing that's important that first week is kind of getting in your rotation. You got a little taste of it at the scrimmage. Kind of your thoughts on how the rotation settled out for you that first weekend?
Well, it's ever-changing. Story of my life, I guess. One of the things is we've been very good at adjusting, and I like that. That's a very big positive. Any of the changes we've had to make didn't screw us up. They made us better. So I'm very pleased with that, and I think that's going to help us down the road.
Now transition into this second weekend. You're going to play 4 matches this weekend. What are some of the things you guys have kind of focused in on to improve on, some little things to get better at, and things to fine-tune as you get set for a weekend in Chattanooga?
We're not doing too many crazy things in practice. We're just trying to make sure we emphasize the things we do well and to be successful at them, and that's the consistency point. And then just we're starting to add layers, and that's what you do offensively throughout the entire year is you add a layer and another layer and another layer. And we'll only be able to make small adjustments right now with all the playing we're doing, but we'll work on it so that by conference we have some new wrinkles and things to bring at our opponents.
Talked with Claire earlier in the week, and she said the speed of the game was something that sort of caught her eye. Claire and Jackie getting some work with the team this past weekend and kind of folding everybody into the mix. What kind of team do you kind of think you have at this point, folding some new players in and graduating players that you did? It's kind of eye-opening for some of them that first weekend.
Well, I don't know. Claire played pretty good, so I don't think the speed of the game affected her too much. We had some young players step up. That was nice to see, but we figured that. We had a great preseason. They worked really hard. Now we just gotta get through some of the wrinkles of putting it all together at game time, and that's my job to do a better job of that. They're working really hard. They care, and it's going to come together, and the wins will start stacking up.
Now, as you finally get filmed to kind of exchange with teams, you get a chance to kind of fine-tune some things and look at your opponents coming up this weekend. Tell us a little bit about the 4 teams you're going to be facing this weekend, 3 Tennessee teams and UNC Asheville.
Yeah, all those teams are playing very well. It looks like better than last year from what I've seen. So this is going to be a tough tournament for us, and 4 matches in 2 days is a big load, but we wanted to definitely put pressure on our team, to be in different adverse situations early on. We're definitely in that, but it's no different than anyone else. We want to work through those and figure out how to be successful through them. I think it's going to be a great weekend of volleyball. I think if we play our game, we put ourselves in an opportunity to win each match, and that's what I'd like to see.
2 matches Friday, 2 matches Saturday in Chattanooga. Certainly a test for you guys. We won't see you at home for a couple more weekends, which is the way the schedule lays out, but hopefully things go well for you. We'll keep up and check in with you after each night, and hopefully come Monday, Tuesday, we're talking about some success up in Tennessee. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks very much. We're looking for a tough but fun weekend. Go Niners.